All right. My trailer pump is working on my nerves. As you saw in the previous video, I don't one or two back, us building the frame, rebuilding the frame for the trailer. Well, now we've got another issue. We got a volume control issue. And originally, we were maybe hopingly through some advice, information, and some other stuff, hoping, you know, it was this block right here where that you actually control the volume with that. We were hoping that was wrong. Well, I called Swing yesterday, and I had a job yesterday afternoon. I thought, golly, I hate to pass that job off and miss it. And I said, you know what? I called Swing to ask them, is there a way to bypass the volume control box? And he said, yes, you can do that. I said, okay, well, how do we do it? So he told me a couple steps. We performed those steps, capped the line off, and all that. He said, but there's a chance it's not. If it's not that, then, you know, of course, this isn't gonna fix anything. And well, he was right. Bill and I did that, put it back together, got things going, and still, I mean, the cylinders were just creeping along. I mean, slow. I mean, it was horrible. So, cause we took it, you know, aside. All right, so I called the service tech back at Schwing and visited with him a little bit more, and he said there's a 50% chance that it is that dude right there, which is your pressure regulator, I think is what that's called. And so okay, I said, well, all right, what's the other 50% chance? He said, well, I'm 99% sure that's what it is. I go, well, but it's a 50% chance that that's what it is. It's like, okay, well, you know, 99% chance it's that, but when you take it off and do it, it's 50% chances. Okay, well, Bill and I took that apart yesterday, cleaned it, got in there, and I'll show you when I get it off, take it off. We found a little doohickey, for better terms, in there, and that goes back and forth, I guess, as the pressure demand is. It's got a little roller on the end of it. Bill found it, and Bill's awesome at finding the issues, whether you want him to or not. That roller had a small flat spot on that roller. It's like, okay, well, that roller isn't available. The doohickey the roller goes on is not available through Rexroth nor through Schwing and all that. So we rolled it around, put everything back together, turn the pump on, exercise it, and it worked just like it's supposed to. So we either broke something loose in a spring in there, because we did take off quite a bit of stuff. There are some other springs and little ports and things like that we did clean around on. And of course, that little wheel we saw had a little flat spot, and talking to the guys at Longhorn Line Pump, who have been awesome here in Fort Worth. Anyway, if you need a line pump, you're looking for a Schwing, and you're in the Southwest region or whatever, look up Longhorn Line Pumps in Fort Worth and give them a call and give them a shout out. Look them up. I'm not going to place anything on there. I hadn't told them I was going to pitch it for them, or I'm not going to put any phone numbers up, but I'm sure they won't mind you calling and say, I want a concrete pump. But anyway, so we knew that was our issue, was that pressure regulator. So I had them overnight me one, just because I want to get here. I want to get my pump back in service, because I'm missing a lot of jobs right now, and that's very aggravating for that to be going on. It is kind of pricey. near shockingly pricey how much that pressure regulator box is, but it's a pay-to-play world. And that's just the way it is. It's the way it goes sometimes. But what we're going to do now, we're going to change it out. We've learned a couple of tricks on how to do this, and the main thing is there's no shutoffs to this oil in this reservoir. So when that comes off, oil is free flowing out. My buddy down at College Station, he told me about a trick how to stop that, and it works awesome. And we're going to do that. We're going to take the shot back, and we're going to put it up here on this side of the oil tank. And we're going to form a suction, and it'll keep the oil from coming out of that hole, and so, which is awesome. But other than that, it's really not that big a deal, big of a pain to replace this, because like I said, Bill and I did it yesterday twice, and it's really just pretty simple. Actually, the shot back over here. What I do is take this piece of cut up towel, wrap around the hose. That'll help hold that in. It may get a little noisy. I'm just kick the shot back on. All I'm doing here is I take this hydraulic line off, and then this piece right here, I guess it's double male, and you got another female. I don't know why they gotta have all these appliances on here, but they are. So maybe somebody can explain that part to me, why they gotta have all this stuff, all these ends on stuff. But I think that's the only thing that I've got to take off of this one. Flat spot. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's kind of hard to believe that would cause that, but you know, you look at some of these ports and stuff in here and how small they are. That might be just enough where it won't roll. I don't know. I did talk to Rexroth. They can order that for me. They don't have it in the United States, but they can give me one of those. So I'm probably going to just order a new one of those, put it back on this one, and I'll have a pressure regulator ready to go, I hope. See if we can get this thing bolted on. It's kind of trick because this piece here has to slide up a little bit, then you got to maneuver these pins in and then get a bolt in. So generator off either way, and then we'll see if we got any leaks. It'll take a couple of minutes to fill that up with gravity. let's start it up and see what we did. Kind of a little nervous, aren't y'all? Good gosh, I thought I bought the farm. Yeah, that hammer failed. I heard that clank under that pump motor. I thought I done locked it up. I done it. That pump ain't cheap. If I was to have to buy that pump, I'd buy a whole new pump, because what that pump costs, that's a down payment on a new one. We'll watch the water box. I'm gonna start off slow. Get a feel for things. Adjust the pressure to it. I took some off. Now I'm sitting up here about 240. We should be at 270 bars. And when I turned it on and pressured it out, we were at 300. We're at 280 now. Okay, I think we got it perfect now. I think we're at 270. 270. Out of all this, now my dadgum accumulator gauge isn't working right now, but anyway, I'm glad I called them. And I'll tell you, Schwing has been awesome to me about this. Like I said, I've had good luck with all of them, with Concord Alliance and Schwing. They've all been great to me, but I tickled to death that we've got this going now. So hopefully we'll know Monday morning, though, for sure how this is going. But anyway, hey, thank y'all for following along with us. I appreciate it very much. The guys appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and you have to understand that I'm not a technical person or a tech or anything like that. I'm just an owner operator, and it's a lot of this stuff's left up to me and Bill and the guys to fix ourselves. And so we may not do it the right way, we may not do it the way you would do it. A lot of times we're learning how to do it. So, you know, we do like constructive criticism of how, you know, things to make it better, things like that. And there's a lot of guys that I'm finding out that watch this channel to see how we do things. And, you know, And I like the comments, the thumbs up. You give us that gives us it gets us in the algorithms of other people seeing what we're doing. But definitely the comments. If you got knowledge, share it with us, man. This is kind of all the reason I've got this channel going, is to help with it, you know, help with what we do. A lot of us are on our own. I feel like that sometimes, and I'm on my own, you know, and so does the guys. So when it comes to working on this stuff, so anyway, if you see something or you got a better idea, throw it out there. You know, I've used some of them, just like Geronimo Longoria down in College Station. You know, I went down there and helped mud cuts. He's telling me about them working on pumping, using a vacuum on the reservoir to keep the oil from leaking out. That's what I did, and golly, did that make a big difference. I mean, I was fixing to make a big mess. And I want to thank him very much, and I'm going to send him a text and say, man, your thing was great. I've heard of people doing it before, but I've never talked to anybody that actually done it. And I talked to him and kept the idea in my back pocket, and then when this come up, it worked like a champ. So it's great, and I hope, you know, somebody learns something from that. I think there's something to be learned from that. But anyway, I'll quit rambling on. That way y'all can get to do what y'all need to do, and I'll get to do what I need to be doing, and we'll go from there. But thanks sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all. If you haven't subscribed, huge for us. Subscribe. We're trying to get 10,000 by the end of the year. We're at 7,500 right now. So hopefully by the time you see this video, we're past that, because it may be a week or two before this one gets posted. But anyway, it's huge for us, and that's my new goal. I did not set a goal once I reached 1,000 subscribers, but you know, we've caught some momentum, and it's carrying on. So come on, a bunch of y'all haven't subscribed. Click down there. It doesn't cost you a thing, and subscribe to our channel. Let's get this thing to 10,000 before the year's up. I think that's a doable goal, and but it's something I can't do. I have to have y'all do that. And so anyway, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We really appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll go from there. But hey, y'all have a good rest of the day, weekend, afternoon, whatever it is when you're done, when you watch this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.